up? It's Cinema Shogun here, and what are you afraid of? Everyone is afraid of something, regardless if they will admit to it or not. Some people are afraid of heights. Some people are afraid of being in tight, closed spaces. Some people are afraid of spiders, arachnophobia. But me? I'm afraid of just one thing, and one thing only. And that is Madonna's face. I kid you not, there are very few things in today's world that creep me out as much as Madonna. I'm not trying to be mean. I am just being brutally honest here. She makes me shiver. Like the sight of her. It makes me cringe and it makes me feel ungodly. I feel as if I need to go to church for the first time in years. I feel like I need a tall, giant glass of holy water after looking at one of her photos. Now, what is it with people these days? Some people simply do not want to age gracefully. I respect people that age gracefully. And I want you all to understand, I'm not here to be mean. If Madonna had no control over her appearance, then I wouldn't be making this video. But Madonna has done all of this stuff to herself. Make no mistake about it. This is all self-inflicted. And what is it with these Hollywood, I don't know what to label them, super progressive types? They go out of their way to make themselves look crazy so they could play the victim card when society gives them the look. It's like these people, they wake up every day. Some of them go out and get plastic surgeries if they can afford it. Other ones, they make themselves look like complete jackasses because they know that people are going to look at them sideways. And when they do, they can act like they're a victim. Because that's ultimately what they want. They want victim status. And Madonna is claiming victim status now after everyone has been talking about her appearance at the Grammys. Now she is lashing out at everyone, claiming it's ageism and misogyny. That's the reason people are saying something about her appearance. And not the fact that she's a 64-year-old woman that's still trying to be edgy, doing weird satanic photo shoots, coming out as a lesbian, doing all types of stuff for attention, while getting massive amounts of plastic surgery to the point where she's unrecognizable. She looks like a jalapeno Cheeto, like a satanic albino demon wizard. I don't even know what I could say to describe the way she looks. But like I said, she's done it to herself. There are plenty of 60-something, 70-something, hell, maybe even 80-something-year-old women that are watching this video right now that look much better than Madonna. Your mama looks better than Madonna. And Madonna has spent countless dollars on making herself look this way, on making herself almost look unrecognizable, to the point where, like I said, I am legit creeped out by her appearance. And the thing with this type of plastic surgery, what I've noticed is a lot of these plastic surgeries they're doing on people these days, it may look appealing to the camera, like the angles that photographers catch you at, your jawline and stuff. It may look appealing to a camera. It may look appealing on video or in pictures. But in real life, it's off-putting. I've been around people who have had plastic surgery that, damn, on camera, they look good. And then you see them in person and it's something unnatural about their appearance because their curves are curving in unnatural ways and their body is shaped in an unnatural way. Their face is shaped in an unnatural way. And it begins to feel fake, off-putting. So I can tell you right now, if Madonna looks like this on video and in photos with high-paid photographers and makeup artists and stuff, imagine what she looks like in person. Imagine what she looks like in person. I can tell you right now, it would freak anyone out. And all of these people who pretend that she looks good looking like this, they are liars, and they are enabling her to the point where she is just butchering herself. And I honestly feel bad for people who feel the need to do this. It's uncalled for. And in the long run, people usually make themselves look worse. You know, like, I understand. I mean, if you want to get work done on yourself, go ahead. I don't care. And I also understand that sometimes you can get a little work done and maybe it does make you look better. It makes you feel more self-confident. But once you go off the rails, like people like Madonna and Little Kim and stuff, it's all out there. But let's just go ahead and hop into this article, because Madonna is pissed that people say she looks like the puppet from the Saw franchise. She looks like Jigsaw. Madonna is firing back at the haters who made fun of the way her face looked at the Grammys. She says it's degrading and reeks of ageism and misogyny. The pop star posted a lengthy social media rant Tuesday addressing the jokes that were flying online during the Grammys when she introduced Kim Petras and Sam Smith before they performed their Grammy-winning song Unholy. Madonna says the folks judging her physical appearance are focusing on the wrong thing. Kim was the first trans woman to perform at the Grammys, and she says the photos were taken with a long lens camera by a press photographer that would distort anyone's face. She says it's just the latest example of her being caught in the glare of ageism and misogyny that permeates around the world we live in. 64-year-old Madonna says anyone making wisecracks are part of a bigger problem. She says our society refuses to celebrate women over the age of 45 and feels the need to push women who, like her, are strong-willed, hardworking, and adventurous. Madonna's really digging in her heels, saying she's never apologized for the way she looks or dresses, and she sure as heck isn't going to start now. The world is threatened by my power and my stamina, my intelligence and my will to survive, but they will never break me. This is all the test. While it was mostly Twitter users hurling insults, Madonna adds, I have been degraded by the media since the beginning of my career, but I understand that this is all a test, and I am happy to do the trailblazing so that all the women behind me can have an easier time in years to come. Madonna's also channeling another big winner from the Grammys, saying, in the words of Beyonce, you can't break my soul. So, she tried a classic deflection. Where are you talking about me and not the first trans singer at the Grammys? Because no one gives a damn. No one gives a damn. No one, I don't know if people understand what equality is. Equality is equality. It's being on an even playing field. It's not congratulating someone for being themselves, or congratulating someone for, oh, you got a sex change, congratulations, you're so stunning and brave. That's not equality. It's like these people want to be put up on a pedestal. Like, because you're someone who's confused with your gender and you sung at the Grammys, this is a groundbreaking situation that the whole world should pause for. And we should all ignore how crazy Madonna looks because a trans person sang a song at the Grammys. For one, no one even watched the Grammys. All we did was see pictures of Madonna and Sam Smith's crazy-looking ass bouncing around the stage looking like a pathetic Satan-worshipping loser. Like, no one cares about the Grammys anymore. And Madonna feels like she's trailblazing. I'm setting the way for the women after me. No, what you're doing is you're burning this whole thing to the ground. Because make no mistake about it, Hollywood, the veil that has been over Hollywood, it is gone. Hollywood is basically over. Madonna's not trailblazing. No, she's one of the last. How can I put this? She's like one of the last people riding off into the sunset before Hollywood totally crumbles, if you will. She's not trailblazing. She's making herself look like a complete idiot. And she's reaffirming the reason why everyone hates Hollywood and we hate these famous people. It's because of people like Madonna, who are just absolutely, totally oblivious to what's going on in the real world. Who are, oh, I'm I'm powerful and you can't stop. No, you're a 64-year-old woman with tons of plastic surgery that doesn't get enough attention, so you do wild stuff still for attention at the age of 64. I cannot imagine being that old and still doing things, crying out for attention. That is pathetic. All of the money and the fame this woman has, and it was never going to be enough. It will never be enough for Madonna. Madonna will be 79 years old, whipping her tits out, acting like she's paving the way for new artists. You know, it's like, just let it go. Let it go and sit down. We get it. We get it. I don't honestly even know if she'll survive much more plastic surgery. And where can she go from here with that face? I don't understand why people do stuff like this to themselves. And instead of calling it out, people like to ignore it, or they try to act like, oh, this is great, this is great. This is not great at all. There are women who look up to Madonna. A lot of them are aging with Madonna. You know what I mean? Like, young women don't care about Madonna. Young women don't even know who Madonna is. So a lot of these women are aging with Madonna, and maybe they're feeling like, oh, I can't age gracefully. Look at Madonna. Maybe I need to pretend I'm Jesus, crank out some Satan-worshiping TikTok videos while spending thousands of dollars, spending all of my retirement money on plastic surgery for my face so I could look like a freaking creature from the Bohemian Grove bouncing around at the Grammys. Like, freaking God. But yeah, I am over this woman. Like I said, I am terrified of this woman as well. I really wish that she would go back to the pits of hell where she came from. I want to know your thoughts, though, about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.